Hey there, welcome to this week's Raccoon Rambler.
How long have you been bowling?
I've been bowling since I was around my age 4.
How's the season been going?
This season was really well actually. I had an 85% fill percentage on the year, and I thought it was a little bit better than last year actually.
What are your goals for state?
For state, I actually bowl tomorrow. It's actually my birthday too, so that'll be cool. But my goals are to at least make it to Saturday, if not Sunday this year. I missed the cut last year by 3 pins, so I'm hoping that this year I can make it.
Awesome.
Jocelyn!
This is our teacher of the week, Mr. O'Connor.
Alright, Mr. O'Connor, what do you teach here at OHS?
AP Psychology, U.S. History are my 3.
And what's your favorite color?
Purple and gold, of course.
Mr. O'Connor, tell us your keto order.
Anything with chicken and rice.
I'm here with Aubrey Berther, who is the artist of the week. Here are some of her paintings. Okay, so Aubrey, what gave you the idea to paint these?
Well, I was going through my Pinterest feed and I just saw some cool paintings of album covers and I thought it'd be cool to take on that.
So how did you create them?
I took some cardboard and I printed out some album covers, looked at them, didn't trace them, I drew them all, and then I painted them, and they take about 3 hours for each painting.
Nice. So you might have seen these flyers around the school, and that is because our club is collecting old denim, or any clothing that will not wear in tearing weather, such as belts, shoelaces, old sweatshirts, anything that will not wear down basically. And you can turn these things in by March 10th into Miss Keene's room, or room 206. And this is for the Grow Day Foundation, and it's sponsored by Imagine Day, and all of your old clothing is going to be on this tree.
Hey guys, just your friendly reminder about your 2018-2019 yearbook.
Don't forget about the contest.
So that's right, the contest. If you buy your yearbook between March 1st and March 22nd, that's spring break by the way, you'll be automatically entered into a raffle for a free yearbook customization, which includes your name and an icon on the front cover.
What's an icon?
So for your icon, you can get like your favorite sport or club that you participate in. You could get Rocky the Raccoon, the emblem for him, or even like the year that you graduate. It's pretty cool.
That is cool. You know what else is cool? Following us on our Instagram and Twitter at @ocon_yearbook.
Hey everyone, we are Oconomoa. If you didn't know already, we are the Milazzo sisters. You may have seen us in previous school films. Today we are talking about getting to class on time. We have some tips to help get you to school on time. If you listen to what these students have to say and you think about what you do every day, then you will be successful. So let's hear a few.
My tip to get to class on time is to use an actual alarm clock. I set mine on my desk away from my bed, so that way when it goes off, I have to get out of bed.
My tip is to have your outfit picked out the night before, then you can get to school on time.
My tip to get to school early is to just leave 10 minutes earlier than you normally do, so then you have time to do what you need to do and you're not to class late.
My tip is to pack your bag or your lunch or anything that you need the night before.
So the one tip I use to not be tardy is to set my clock about 3 minutes ahead. So I always think, oh, I got 3 minutes to get to class or something like that. So it helps me a lot, and you should try it too.
Be smart about where you're parking. Like if you're on like the east side of Maine, I park in that parking lot, or wherever you are for block 8, park closest.
My tip is to not waste time on your phone in the morning when you wake up.
Alright, so a tip for not being late would be don't start long conversations early in the morning. Save them for later in the day.
Those were some really great tips. And hey everybody, let's get to school on time.
So let's start with your playing career, starting when you were young until...
Everything we did came through the city in Oconomowoc. By the time we hit high school, they had county leagues that they had for us that we were in with our teammates from high school. From there, went on to college in Arizona to play on scholarship, and ended up being fortunate enough to sign a contract with the St. Louis Cardinals and played in their organization for 5.5 seasons. So what I learned here through our coaches was invaluable, and always keep that very important thing of lessons I learned, and growing up to be a young man at that point. So those are all important things that transpired during that time. We had a fairly successful team in high school. The 3 years that I played up on varsity, our senior year we went to state. Our junior year we were eliminated in the sectional final in a 1-0 game. We lost in the semis in Wausau. It was back in Wausau at that time instead of in Appleton. They moved it later on. But we beat the number 2 team in the state our first game, and then lost to Merrill 1-0. Good games, great teammates that we had, and it was a lot of fun. We had an excellent coach, Coach Bill Martin, who worked a lot on fundamentals and was a very disciplined type coach for us as youth, and did an excellent job.
All right. Talk a little bit about your teaching and coaching career here at the high school.
This started my 31st year here. I taught and coached 4.5, 5 years in the Milwaukee public school system at Wauwatosa West before I came here, and enjoyed every minute of it. I coached every year in one aspect or another, from boys soccer, the assistant coach there, to being the head girls coach in basketball for 22 years, and now assistant coach Shea, who's my assistant for 11 of the 22 years I was the head coach. So I've been coaching that for almost 30 years, and baseball has been about the same time. I was Coach Neary's assistant for 18 years, and the last 9 to 10 years I've been the head coach here at the program at Oconomowoc High School.
All right, and then what does it mean to you to be inducted into our Hall of Fame?
It's an honor. I'm very appreciative for it, being selected by the committee. The one thing that I look at, and the other inductees, I had the great fortune of being coached by them. They were just great role models and excellent people to bounce ideas and things off of, and I really thank them for helping me out, and I'm very appreciative for that.
All right, thank you. I think that's it.
Thank you, guys.
Hi guys, Drew Fisher here. I'm here with Caleb and Marsh. So what we've been hearing is there's going to be a March Madness bracket tournament. Can you guys tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so this March during March Madness, FBLA is going to be running a March Madness bracket challenge, and it's a really cool opportunity to win some prizes.
Yep, so stop down. We're going to be running a table outside of Starkey's room March 18th, 19th, and 20th to either pick up or turn in your completed brackets.
Any more information, follow FBLA on Twitter and Instagram.
Good luck.
Come see Showcase Live, March 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Bring your own food. Also, there will be live talent and live music. Also, FYI, President will be there.
We Reality Store is a simulation seniors participate in to discover some of the realities of life. Students make decisions, write checks, use a credit card, and make their way through each station learning bits and pieces about the complexity of real life. Whether it is buying a home, getting car insurance, selecting a membership at the YMCA, paying bills, or leasing a car, all the students engage in all aspects of the real world. Whether fate has you finding success or you can barely make ends meet, we have an opportunity to practice the real world with local businesses and volunteers from all over the Oconomowoc area. See names and companies you recognize and embrace the harsh reality of being a young adult. Reality Store prepares you for the future now.
Prom is Saturday, April 13th at the Monona Terrace in Madison. Tickets are now on sale through March 29th, so get them while you can. They're available on the web store. We'll see you there!
Guess that theme song!
Lizzie, guess that theme song.
I'm so dumb.
It's Friends, guys!
Oh my gosh, that's Friends. Guess that theme song.
Hannah Montana.
Guess that theme song.
I don't have one clue.
Jace, guess that theme song.
George Lopez.
Yeah!
Jacob, guess that theme song.
Okay. I think that's Dora the Explorer.
Thank you for watching this week's Raccoon Rambler.
Thank you for watching this week's Raccoon Rambler.